I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
First ever WWE United Kingdom champion, former NXT Tag Team champion.
There's no questioning the incredible in-ring ability, though, of Tyler Bate. I mean, he's gained worldwide experience, and he's turned a lot of heads all throughout the WWE Universe.
Got a very unique style in the ring. Mixture of Japanese strong style, British catch wrestling, with his own very unique gentlemanly flair.
Won the NXT Match of the Year back in 2017 against his former buddy Pete Dunne.
An absolute gem worth going back and finding on WWE Network.
Byron, I'm not going to ask you this question because you're not cool enough, but I'll ask Graves. Graves, are you ready to walk with Elias?
Negative, Ghost Rider.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 397 pounds, Tyler Bate and Elias. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 462 pounds, they are the Raw Tag Team Champions, Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel, the Miztourage.
What a night.
The tag team action underway here. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Backbreaker.
He wants to do this in the ring. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's going for it all. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In the tag match.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael. For many years, members of the WWE Universe and the WWE locker room have felt that tag team matches should have two referees. One referee is in the ring overseeing the action, and the other is located out on the floor, making sure teams follow the rules and do not engage in potentially damaging behavior. I think it's a good idea, something perhaps Mr. McMahon might want to consider.
Byron, earlier you raised a point that people have been talking about for years, and that's a second referee being appointed to tag team matches. I remember WWE Hall of Famer and former WWE President Gorilla Monsoon used to express his strong advocacy for two referees being appointed to tag team matches.
It's something that's been talked about for decades, Michael, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. We've seen it on occasion, but I think it's best to let the superstars be responsible for themselves. And the appointed official for the match needs to do the job they're paid to do. I don't think it's that much to ask.
What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him. I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Back between the ropes. Ooh, what impact. Oh, he's almost there. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Elias is such a determined competitor. Guys, how can you face off against a performer with such a hungry heart?
Oh, let's not beat around the bush. Elias is a terrible musician. He's also got an outrageous ego. If you can get under his skin about his lack of musical talent, you're halfway to a win already.
Going back to strategy about Elias, while I don't agree with Corey's sentiment about Elias's talent, Byron, would you say that heckling could work against WWE's most talented musician?
There is a proven track record of Elias becoming unnerved, Michael. NXT crowds riled Elias by telling him to drift away, while Jason Jordan and Braun Strowman got in Elias's head by ruining his concerts. I'll never forget Elias' sad attempt to return after his defeat in a loser leaves NXT match against Cassius Ohno. Just a few weeks later, we were introduced to the masked competitor, El Vagabundo. Belly to belly! Vicious. Boom! Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
Byron, you mentioned El Vagabundo and Elias. I personally believe that they're different guys. Elias has American beauty, while El Vagabundo has Spanish eyes.
Different names, same awful music. He was unmasked, and we all saw Elias' pathetic attempt to stay at NXT foiled.
Inside the ring now, nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Harsh impact. I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
In off the tag.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Boom, what it... Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Way up, way down. What a sit-out spine buster.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
Looking for the finish. He might have it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
Comes in off the tag.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard. The heart attack from
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy. You got to believe this one's over. That should do it.
Got him good there.
Yeah, let's take another look.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls bout on Monday Night Raw. The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If a team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up.
The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls for a pin attempt. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Can you believe what he's withstood here tonight?
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old. What are the odds we crown new tag team champions tonight?
Beautiful technique.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Man, since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
With a 180, Bo Dallas the reversal. Bo Dallas was just a step behind there, guys.
Scoop slam!
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Man, since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Look out! Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Curtis Axel's awfully proud of himself right now. You better be careful.
Guys, for my money, Elias has to be the greatest musician/athlete to ever compete in a WWE ring. He's a consummate performer, both on the guitar and in the ring.
Cole, I'm going to stop you right there. Elias is the best rock and roll express, even rhythm and blues.
Tagged in. Ooh. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Incoming.
Oh, nasty impact.
The challenger not in a great place. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon.
He's not looking good, and at this point, he has no option but to make it to his corner and get his partner in there.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Running Hurricane Rana! Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Look at Tyler Bate!
Nailed it.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Great officiating, as the ref noticed he was on the ropes. Gets the tag. And there's his speed paying off. He's making a statement here with this attack. Tagged in.
Axe handle finds its target.
Tag team championship at stake. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Oh, how resilient is that?
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
Tagged in. Guys, this is looking for all the glory here. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
These superstars wearing the wounds right now of what has been an absolutely thrilling matchup.
Reverses that one.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. He's got a boatload of energy. See if it lasts.
What a stomp. Good grief. Up goes Elias.
Effectively using the knee.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
The champ might just have nothing left in his tank.
Yeah, things look bleak right now.
Elias is in a bad spot here, guys, but we all know how quickly he can change his tune.
Just can't hold him.
You gotta believe this one's over.
And what a reversal there for Bo Dallas.
Here comes Spear.
What a comeback.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
What a tag team display. A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
He's going to want to make sure he saves every minute of this match for his personal highlight reel because he was on fire.
And we're now underway with this huge tag team match.
All the budding tag teams out there hoping to one day make it to the big stage, better be watching this match with a notepad in hand. You can bet this is going to be a lesson in how it's done.
Big punch finds its mark. If this match heads outside, things can go south real quick.
Let's hope not.
Scoop slam.
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. Many see him.
He's looking at it. Is he done? Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Look at his eye here, folks. That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
And since that time, Bate has only gotten better. Man, it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
Close to getting a count out here.
Nah, this is just some strategic gamesmanship.
Putting it all on the line. Almost just, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
Sunset flip! Challenger's starting to falter. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bates' age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was wowing a global audience in the inaugural United Kingdom Championship Tournament.
Man, since that time, Bate has only gotten better. And it's scary to think of how good this guy's going to be 5 or 10 years from now.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Oh, incredible.
There it is. Yeah, you can't help but be amazed by agility like that. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7, it might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over.
That might be enough.
Oh, man, Curtis Axel is in trouble now.
I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve.
Shoulders on the mat. And he
Easy kick out from Curtis Axel.
Too early in the match to end it. Beautiful technique.
With the tag. Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
Oh, and a snap there. That'll give you whiplash. Watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it.
This crowd has literally been on the edge of their seats ever since this title match kicked off.
It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall. He needs to find a way to create some space or else this thing's over.
He's getting absolutely trounced right now, guys. At this point, he probably doesn't even know which corner's his. It's pretty hard to make a tag when you don't know where your corner is.
He's fading fast here, guys. If I'm his opponent, I'm thinking about putting him out of his misery sooner than later.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Elias really proved that he was tougher than the rest when he earned a spot amongst Raw's Elite in the Elimination Chamber match.
Elias put on some of his best performances in weeks leading up to that match. He beat Matt Hardy to qualify, defeated Seth Rollins in a gauntlet match, and pinned John Cena to earn the coveted final entry inside the Elimination Chamber.
Let's revisit Elias's chamber performance. It was yet another instance of Braun Strowman interrupting Elias. That was the one night I would have been okay with an Elias concert, mostly because those pods seemed soundproof.
I'll give Elias credit. Even though he hid in his pod for an extra 5 minutes to avoid Strowman, he almost scored a few pinfalls before Strowman caught up.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Here he goes.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been.
Boom, what impact.
Not a good time to be Curtis Axel, fellas.
Oh, no. Curtis Axel looking to finish it. In off the tag. Tag team championship at stake. Which team wants it more? Harsh impact. A quick reversal by Curtis Axel. Neck breaker. Wow. Elbow. This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, right to the body. That hurt.
He'd better hope his stamina lasts.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A high-risk maneuver that works from that top turnbuckle.
Look at this.
Nailed it.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Ooh, what impact.
He's lining him up. He's looking at it.
Nailed it. Don't be surprised if you crown a new champ here.
Let's look at the replay.
Nice move right there.
1, 2, 3. And that's it. This one is over. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
That's what I love about the WWE. A match that lives up to expectations, but still finds a way to surprise us. Good stuff.
Here are your winners and new Raw Tag Team and Tyler Bate and Elias.
The shoulders are down for 3, and this one's in the books.
Now that's having a game plan and...
Lucha! Lucha!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 168 pounds, one half of the NXT
Kalisto's no stranger to facing down competitors that have some distinct advantages over him.
Yeah, Kalisto has more guts than his smaller body frame can hold. You may think you held an edge over Kalisto, but his unwavering heart will always even the scale.
244 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Fandango.
I gotta admit, though, Fandango does everything. He's a great in-ring performer. He's a tremendous dancer. He gets the WWE Universe involved, and he's also a part of the Fashion Police.
He's like a resident MacGyver.
You realize just because you wear a badge doesn't make you a cop, right? He's no more than putting chicken feathers in your ear makes you a chicken, Byron.
Or Byron, just you sitting here at the announce desk doesn't make you an announcer.
You know what? You guys aren't going to cramp my style. I'm Fandangoing like it's 1999.
You can't cramp something that doesn't exist.
Huh? 1999?
Well, it's a play on words. No matter how you feel about the personality of Fandango, he is one of the most talented superstars inside the ring. And he's got great style, too.
On what planet is that hat stylish?
Mine? I like this kid. Bright, bright future for this young man.
And from Dudley, England, weighing in at 175 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Tyler Bate.
At 19 years old, he won the first ever WWE United Kingdom Tournament and the championship.
Saxton, he's not waving at you. Stop it.
I thought he was.
Began as part of the famous UK tag team known as Mustache Mountain with his mentor, really big brother-like Trent Seven.
Some superstars you just look at, you just feel like they're destined for big things. And you gotta feel that way when you see a guy like Tyler Bate.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell.
And their partner from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, one half of the Raw Tag Team Champions, Elias.
It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead and
We want earplugs.
Walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
I'd actually kind of like to see that.
Gulak's in the house.
And their opponents, first, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
The fact is, Drew Gulak is a skilled mat technician. He pays great attention to detail, especially when it means manipulating the human anatomy.
Has he ever cornered you in the locker room area? Once?
He got me, too. Most miserable experience of my life.
No doubt, though, that he can get it done in the ring. They love to have fun, but they're as tough as they come.
And his partners, at a combined weight of 650 pounds, Tucker Knight and Otis Dozovic. Heavy machinery.
Two men, they're a little different. They're a little unorthodox, but they're fun to watch, and they know how to get the job done.
Tucker Knight, I'm a big fan of. Incredibly athletic, big man. Both of these human beings, top collegiate wrestlers before arriving in NXT.
One simple motto, it's about their stakes and their weights. Look who's here!
And their partner from Seattle, Washington, weighing in at 249 pounds, Greg the Hammer Valentine.
What about the great team that Hammer used to make with Brutus the Barber Beefcake?
The dream team. And let's talk about great tag teams. How about him and the Honky Tonk Man?
Rhythm and Blues, baby! Look at Greg the Hammer Valentine.
Yeah? That's a man's man.
One of the toughest men in the history of the business. All the money he's made, championships he's won, and that man has never dieted, ever.
Well, we're all different. Listen, take nothing away from Greg the Hammer Valentine, former Intercontinental Champion, former Tag Team Champion.
Drew Gulak will be doing all he can to keep his ring a no-fly zone.
Hey, Corey, I saw you spending some time with Drew Gulak earlier on today.
Yeah, I had the pleasure of learning how Drew Gulak's going to win tonight through an informative 62-page PowerPoint presentation.
That sounds miserable. Going for it all here. He looks to be losing a bit of leverage here.
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Oh, nasty impact.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
Drew Gulak has made it his personal mission to establish a no-fly zone and eradicate high flyers from 205 Live. A tall order when you consider the many aerial specialists in WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Michael, you brought up Drew Gulak's no-fly zone, and it's such an obvious ploy for Gulak to get a leg up on the competition. I just don't get it.
Drew's campaigning for a better 205 Live, and that's your attitude, Byron?
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
What a strike.
With precision. Harsh impact.
Boom, what impact. Oh, man, incredible impact.
Brutal knee right to the face. What a strike. Right on the mark.
Elias looks to attack from the corner. He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup. I think Kalisto's Lucha Libre career in Mexico was a big help when he was put in some strange matches here in WWE.
I don't think Kalisto's ever actually been to Mexico.
Oh! Powerbomb!
That's it.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
And he misses the mark. Talk about a rough landing.
Byron, a strange stipulation is just a day's work for Kalisto. He's been in a ladder match, a lumberjack match, a chairs match, and even a dumpster match.
The high-flying lucha style demands guts, and that same bravery applies when there's a chance you'll be thrown into a chair, a ladder, a dumpster, or a group of WWE superstars.
Enziguri!
Looks like he's starting to falter. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
He's so close to making it. There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Kalisto is getting ready here.
Oh, what a kick.
What a maneuver.
Uh-oh. Kalisto is looking to end it.
What a stomp.
Good grief. Just wearing down the opponent. I knew it was only a matter of time. This might be it. Oh, my. This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
They call him the most agile warrior in the ring for a reason, folks. Kalisto is in the house, and some high-flying acrobatics can't be far behind.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Oh, perfect kick. He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Boom!
Oh, the arm's trapped.
Oh, and a slam. Irish whip.
Oh!
Ooh, what impact. Oh, watch out.
Beautiful technique.
Drop kick.
Tag is made. A little tandem offense on the horizon. Oh,
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Clothesline. Raw 25 was a night where we saw many legends celebrate a quarter century of Monday Night Raw, and Elias had a pretty legendary night, interacting with Chris Jericho, John Cena, and Jimmy Fallon. Backbreaker.
that'll realign your vertebrae.
Look out, he's almost there.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael. Michael mentioned Elias at Raw 25. He couldn't have been happy about making Chris Jericho's list, but John Cena really got in on his nerves when he interrupted Elias' musical diss of WWE legend.
Look, Elias rightfully earned a spot on the list due to his ugly, hideous scars. But Elias got to unleash some of that frustration when he clocked John Cena with his guitar, which I loved, since it meant Elias couldn't play any more music that night. Cena then beat up Elias at WrestleMania, which I also enjoyed greatly.
Ooh, what a stomp.
Good grief.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, going to the top. High risk. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. What a clothesline! Ouch! Elbow drop, big time!
He's on the defensive now. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
He's got him covered.
Oh, a quick kick out by Gulak.
It's going to take more than that.
When Drake Maverick became the general manager of 205 Live, one of his goals was to motivate his talent. His primary target was Drew Gulak, who Maverick said had become a goof.
DDT!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Michael, you mentioned Drake Maverick's interaction with Drew Gulak. I really think it woke something up in Gulak. Just check out the intensity he brought into subsequent matches against the likes of Tony Nese and Mark Andrews.
All about balance, gentlemen. We can have a Drew Gulak.
His shoulders are down.
Oh, using the knee as a weapon. Oh, and a quick kick out by Gulak.
Keep all your signs down. Gulak isn't out of this one yet.
But he's close.
Look at it.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Flapjack.
The elbow.
And it's Elias floundering some.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
Whoa, the Southern Lights suplex. You don't see.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Looking for the finish. Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Down they go.
He might have it.
You gotta believe this one's over. I'm not sure how much he has left.
And Elias might have just secured the victory.
And he kicks out.
Wow.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
That's not what he had planned.
I would hope not, Michael.
Kalisto probably disagrees, but I think he should focus on what matters, winning the match.
This might be it. Oh, my.
Looks like he's starting to sweat now. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Oh, my God, guys. Look at this.
Let's do this.
Power bomb.
That's it.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Ooh, what impact. Look at this. Oh, from the top.
Looks like Fandango has broken a sweat.
he may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
And he's been gambling quite a bit here tonight. There's plenty of reward that goes along with being outside the ring as much as he has been, but there's a ton of potential risk.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Keep your eye on this one.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Wow, talk about knowing where you're at all times. What's going to happen here?
Let's do this.
Oh, gosh.
Sunset foot down with a power bomb.
Running out of time here.
Oh, come on, get in there.
Big time slam.
Vicious. Boom, impact.
Wow, I thought he would have got it. Notice Dozovic got out of there in time. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over until it's over.
Oh, heel kick. Right on point.
Might as well run for cover when Kalisto's rolling like this.
Going all the way up. Whoa! Elbow drop.
Look at this.
And a near fall.
He needs to change something fast, guys.
Tagged in.
Given how impressive Tyler Bate has been thus far, guys, you almost forget that he's just a kid. If you remember, he first stepped into a WWE ring when he was just 19 years old.
German suplex. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
He's going for the pin.
I'll stress further what Michael was saying about Tyler Bate. Age. When most 19-year-olds were busy trading barbs with each other on social media, Bate was...
He's got the shoulders down.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Look at this. Imploding 450.
He goes for the cover. And he manages to get the shoulder up.
This is amazing.
He's going for it all.
Look at this.
Harsh impact.
Ooh, nasty impact. What a stomp. Good grief.
No, he reverses it.
Starting to show signs of fatigue. He looks to be a little surprised right now.
Yeah, but he's still in considerably better overall shape than his opponent right now.
Man.
I mean, it seems to me like he still has plenty of fight left in him.
There he goes, crashing to the floor.
Look out!
He's too quick for him there.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. Tyler Bate just too fast for him.
Toss to the outside. Elias makes the tag.
Guys, can we take a second to appreciate the rising we've seen from Elias since he joined Monday Night Raw? Pretty good at NXT, but within months he's been earning main event matches and beating some of the counter here.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
A quick reversal by Elias.
Otis Dozovic got out of there in time. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time. Michael excitedly pointed out Elias' resume, and I actually agree. He earned a spot in the Elimination Chamber, lasted almost a half hour in the Royal Rumble, and even competed in Mixed Match Challenge.
Well, the guy also earned victories over the likes of Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor, Bobby Roode, even John Cena. So as much as his music stinks, he's doing something right in the ring.
Whoa, Elias able to avoid damage.
Beautiful technique.
Oh, my goodness, this hurts. Oh!
Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Oh!
Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Tough spot to be in right now for Drew Gulak. Nailed it.
But he's got to capitalize now.
This is Elias's match now.
Swing neck breaker. That has got to be it.
He could do it here. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. He's dodging his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Oh, incoming.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
Up goes Elias. When this guy's on, look out. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
I believe we're in for some more of Gulak's ramblings tonight for how he's got a plan for a better 205 Live. I mean, I hope not, but I think it's going to happen.
His partner wants back in this match, guys.
He looks rested and ready to go to me.
Byron mentioned Gulak's plan for a better 205 Live, whether it's been picket signs or slideshow presentations on the Titantron. Gulak has been insistent on molding 205 Live into his twisted vision.
Well, I think Gulak has some great ideas. All I hear you two...
This may very well be it. And he got a near fall out of it.
Just barely, but it counts.
Kalisto is putting on a performance here tonight.
Kalisto is tagged in. In off the tag. His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, he's not done yet.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
This one's over.
And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
I think this one's over. Yeah, this is hard to watch now. I mean, he is taking quite a beating in there.
He's playing with him now. He wants it one more time.
Nasty impact. That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
And that's the tag to Kalisto.
Boom, what impact. Drop kick hits the mark. Kalisto in a little bit of trouble here.
He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It looks to me like he took his foot off the gas there for a moment. When that happens, you run the risk of letting your opponent back into the match. Drop kick! Oh, great height. Elbow drop!
Right to the heart.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kalisto scaling the ropes.
Look at this.
There's a pin now. And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
Look at this. Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Oh, goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
Working on the arm. Continuing to punish them.
Does anyone move faster through that ring than Kalisto? Bouncing off the ropes and using a fast-paced tempo is where the king of flight is most at home.
He's calling for it.
Uh-oh. Kalisto is looking.
Oh, Del Sol.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Oh, perfectly executed.
We note how Kalisto, shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Kalisto looking to get one early.
Intelligente.
Dozovic got out of there in time.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Real close, too close for comfort.
How'd he do that? And Tucker Knight evades that one.
Something big is coming. Watch this here. He caught him slipping. Elias gets the tag.
Bang! Cutter! Hoping to end it here. One. When we first were introduced to Elias in NXT, he called himself the Drifter. He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate it.
Here he goes for the win. 1, 2.
He gets the shoulder up before 3. I am in shock. What's a
NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park in the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside during Elias's time in NXT. Those NXT crowds really should have appreciated those glory days.
Good heavens, Cole. You are delusional. I was there for Elias's NXT performances, and he's somehow become an even worse musician with experience. I will say he's become better in the ring once he puts down that guitar that he can't actually play.
What a stomp. Good grief. Elias in action here, and his in-ring skills have really caught up to his exceptional musical skills. Guys, what sort of strategy do you use against this sinister songsmith?
Michael, you didn't mention that a lot of Elias's success has manifested due to his lack of honor in that ring. He's attacked opponents before the bell, used that guitar as a weapon just as often as a musical instrument. You have to look out for a sneak attack. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, going back to Byron's point about Elias's greatest hits with that guitar, do you think his sneak attacks have aided in his success as of late?
Look, there are a lot of reasons why I dislike Elias. His awful scarves, those disgusting robes I'm pretty sure he stole from his grandmother.
I finished watching, Mum.
Atrocious music, but I won't fault a man for bending the rules to get ahead. Heck, break all your guitars, Elias, preferably before you perform.
You just said I'm finished watching now. I'm watching again. I'm not watching it.
No, I said you finished watching, now you're playing. Not listening to me. I can get angry too, you know.
I didn't realize that's what you said.
You're not listening to what I said.
Sorry, I didn't realize that that's what you said.
Okay, you don't have to be rude to me. That's all I said. Was, oh, you finished watching, now you're playing.
I thought you said you finished watching. You're watching again. I was like, sorry.
I'll make you so much.
Maybe I was just a bit confused about what you said. Alright. What can I have for lunch? What else is there? Can you make me some prawn dumplings, please?
Good golly.
How'd you know I was going to say please?
What a knee.
I usually do say please. Have you never heard me not say please? Have you never heard me not say please? Have you never heard me not say please?
Kalisto is putting on a performance here tonight. When we first were introduced to Elias and
Then why did you tell me to say please?
NXT, he called himself the Drifter.
But I was going to.
He'd take his music on the road, randomly appear in the audience, and would pop in to compete in matches from time to time. And boy, did those crowds hate him.
Tagged in. Byron brought up Elias's NXT run. Much like I wish I had seen some shows in Asbury Park in the 70s, I would have loved to be at ringside.
It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nailed it.
Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive. Looks like he wants back in this match.
That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Yeah, double arm lockstop.
This just might be enough for him.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
I don't know why I said please twice. I don't know why I said please twice. I said I don't know why I said please twice. One time when you told me to say please, I said please. The first time I said please as well. But you might have not heard it, Mum.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Here are your winners, Drew Gulak.
I said please the first time before you told me. And then I said it the second time because I thought you didn't, because I said the second time because you didn't hear me. Because you told me to say it when I thought you didn't even hear me. That's why I thought you told me to say it. You know what I mean? I thought you told me to say it because you didn't hear me say the place the first time. What you told me to say please because you didn't hear me say the first time. You always say that when I say please the first time. Alright. You do.
Tucker Knight.
Yes, I did. I wasn't yelling at you, Mum, the first time. What? Okay.
The Colognes are here.
Primo and Epico carrying on the legendary legacy of the Cologne family in sports entertainment.
What's going on here? Here we go.
Oh, and now we have a brawl on our hands.
Oh, yeah. They didn't need the match to start to make a point.
Shoulder tackle. Boom!
Oh! Beautiful technique.
Knee drop.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Ooh, watch out. This is where anything can happen.
Tell me about it. Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Tag team action in full effect, guys, and these superstars are about to show all you folks what it's all about.
This might be it. Oh, my.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Oh, what a tackle. Bang!
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Oh, my gosh.
He's going for the pin. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
Harsh impact. Ooh, what impact. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Inching close, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
And look at the quickness by Primo.
In off the tag.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Here comes The Undertaker with a flying clothesline.
A bad place to be for the challenger. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
Undertaker kicks out with ease. Not yet. Too early.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more. And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
That'll hit under your modeling career.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his look at this point? And you have to wonder how much more the champ has to give.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
Dominating shoulder tackle. Deep trouble here.
Oh, look out.
Leg drop.
He's got the shoulders down.
Undertaker kicks out with ease.
So resourceful. What a stomp. Good grief. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one. Tombstone pile driver. This might be the opportunity he needed.
Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Shoulder tackle. With the damage sustained by Undertaker, he could be on his way out.
It just doesn't appear to be the champ's night.
I'm not sure he has much left. Boy, at this point, he's going to need to have some magic up his sleeve if he wants to get back in this match.
Tagged in.
Leaping high. Harsh impact. Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful technique.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Comes in off the tag.
Double axe handle smash.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty. When this guy's on, look out. He's going for it all.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move.
He's got him covered. And he breaks the pin. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, no, he's taken down.
No, I don't think he has much left.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. And he got a near fall out of it.
Nice kick out there.
He goes for the cover. Not much behind that pin attempt.
How did he do that? Boom!
We've got a cover. The pin's broken up.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Ooh! And it's Epico showing some agility.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close.
Epico from behind. Man,
Epico calls this the tripleta, 3 parts, all painful.
One more step to go.
Ooh, warm up the bus. This one is over.
It'd be hard for Gallagher to come back now.
Hard, but not impossible.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
Easily kicks out of that one.
Still a lot more fight left.
Drop kick.
Hits the mark. Nailed it. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Escapes trouble there.
Oh, what an elbow.
Now back to the ring.
From behind. Down with a neck breaker.
Gaining some extra leverage here.
Concern for the rules.
He's on the ropes, and the ref wisely stops the count.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Incoming.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
The challenger not looking good right now.
This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
If you told me heading into this match that he was going to absorb so much punishment, I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxton. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
He's looked great up until now, and it's imperative that he doesn't lose focus.
His shoulders are down. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it.
Wow. Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
I think we know what this is.
Gets the tag.
I don't know how these superstars are doing it right now. They've got to be exhausted. And Gallagher says, not this time.
Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
And Gallagher says, not this time.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. This could be it.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
What a forearm.
Oh, man, what a strike.
You got to feel for Primo. Looking beaten down at this point.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He has got to fight back. Let's not write him off yet. Remember, his opponent isn't necessarily whistling Dixie either.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Axe handle finds the mark.
Whoa, it's another reversal. I don't think I've ever seen anything quite like that.
Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Putting it all on the line.
Look out! Can he do it here?
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Close call. What a hurricanrana.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Primo's setting it up.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Boom, what impact.
The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there. The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
Slingshot right across the back of the neck. Ouch. In off the tag. What a match this has been, guys, and it's starting to look like these superstars are beginning to feel the effects.
You gotta believe this one's over. And it's Epico showing some agility.
Oh, and he's taken off his feet.
I'll tell you, he can't afford to be horizontal at this point in the match, Cole.
Looking for another, looks like. What are they going to do? Time. That should do it. Did you see the impact on that? Wow. Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
New champion. And he doesn't stay down for long.
Oh, that was close.
Here it comes. He's got him. He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Champion. True testament to grit.
How'd he do that?
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at this. Here's the pin, title on the line.
Here we go. 2, 3. They did it. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Gentleman Jack Gallagher and The Undertaker.
Gonna feel the effects of this win for a while.
the Pirate Princess.
And their opponents.
The winner of the first ever Mae Young Classic, Kairi Sane, looking to show how she earned that honor with another big win tonight.
Doesn't get any better than this. We're about to witness tag team action at its finest, fellas.
The Pirate Princess Kairi Sane has won championship gold everywhere she set sail during her illustrious career.
Yeah, that includes becoming the first ever Mae Young Classic winner. Sane may look sweet, but she is a force to be reckoned with in the ring.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Handle finds its target.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive.
Oh, nasty impact. Thinking about Asuka, I can rattle off a list of numbers associated with her accomplishments, but I was personally there when her 523-day reign as NXT Women's Champion began. And in my book, that's right up there with Joe DiMaggio's 56-game hit streak.
Corey, you didn't want to mention some of the numbers associated with Asuka, but let me just state a couple pertinent ones. That 523 days is the longest championship reign of the modern era and 7th longest reign of all time.
A reign I believe would still be going, Michael, had Asuka not voluntarily relinquished the NXT Women's Championship when she joined the WWE roster.
Charlotte is going up. A knee drop.
Asuka's a history maker, and she needs no one's help to conquer the record books. A prime example came at 2017 Survivor Series when she was the last woman standing, single-handedly winning the elimination match for her team.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Ooh, what impact. You know, Corey, that Survivor Series feat you bring up is only half the story. Asuka is the 7th superstar and first woman to be both the Survivor Series sole survivor and a Royal Rumble match winner.
Michael, we got it covered.
She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
Too early for that. Beautiful technique. Boom! There's the tag. Double Irish whip.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
He's starting to stagger a bit.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. Continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Incoming.
And Charlotte was able to get out of danger there.
Lucky for her.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. And tag team,
We know what's coming here.
Oh, nasty impact. There it is.
Charlotte's just getting overwhelmed.
That's not something you see often for the Queen.
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Elbow finds its mark. I think this is the beginning of the end. She better do something fast.
Whoa, impressive. You can say that again. I never thought you'd break free from that one. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the spot.
What? Finish or what? I don't think so.
looks like we're going to get the tag. Look out. There's the tag.
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
And she's a little bundle of energy right now.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish Lass Kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar.
Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote committee nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Oh! There's the switch. Charlotte is in.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also...
Asuka getting ready here.
Oh, now look at Asuka. She could snap her arm. What's going to happen now?
What's it? Can't face a fish with some chicks instead.
And we have our winners.
Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Critics of these ladies in the WWE might not have been very impressed, but it did do some nice things in there.